dynasty teams of the 80s filled the rafters with championship banners. But tonight's Oilers squad will try to leave their own mark here in Edmonton.
Hi, everyone, with Eddie Olczyk. Ray Ferraro coming along in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich. A lot of people have clicked through the turnstiles tonight, and they've had in mind one player. He's the guy on whom all eyes will be. What's it like to be him?
Well, you want that pressure. You want to be the guy. When the game is on the line, you want to be the guy that has the puck on your stick, and that's why people pay a lot of money to come watch this particular player play, because when he's at his best, his team goes to another level.
McDavid's shown throughout his career, pretty much at every level of hockey, that he loves the extra attention and responsibilities that come from being one of the stars for his team. It's not easy being the guy every night, but he seems to enjoy it when all the eyes are on him.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Cam Talbot, not long ago, a career-high, wonderful 42-win season. Easy to forget that about a decade before, he was playing college hockey at the University of Alabama, Huntsville. Devin Dubnyk revived his career working with the goalie coach in Arizona to become a starter in Minnesota and brought them from last to a playoff spot, earning the Masterton Trophy for perseverance, sportsmanship, and dedication to hockey. What are these two teams going to bring us? Let's just see. McDavid's the starting center for Edmonton. Eric Stahl's out there to try to beat him for the Wild. Puck has been dropped, and we are watching with you. Wonderful save.
When you're screened like that, you just have to hope it hits you.
Skill play by Zucker. Driving in from no man's land. Save. Snapped up that right wing to McDavid. Shoots one. That's terrific work with the pad. And yet another save. How does he do that? Let's go down near the ice for Ray.
The key to this game is who's going to be able to move the puck out of their end the quickest. Both teams can forecheck really well.
Many thanks, Ray. The Oilers win the draw. He takes that point pass. Deflected off the blocker. Muscled long to Clefbaum. Lifts one. That shot came from right in front. Gathered up again by Eric Stahl. He scores! Bar down in.
They'll certainly have more energy. They've got the game's first score, and now they can play from in front.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
And they take that neutral zone face-off. Lets it go. Save. Picks it up in his own end. Propelled to Draisaitl.
5 minutes, 8 seconds.
Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Minnesota setting things up in the defensive zone. Terrific determination by Zach Parise. And a save. Taken up near the boards by Lucic. And at an angle to Clefbaum. Oh, and the puck winds up back at center ice. Man, got the save there. Edmonton's got possession in the middle of the ice. Breaks away. Great reaction.
I'm not sure how he got his glove on that loose puck in behind. He must have eyes in the back of his head, like my mom.
Talbot's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
Just over 9 minutes remaining. Minnesota's ahead 1-0. Nice face-off work. Minnesota's on the move up the wing. Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him. Nice work with that stick. Knocked it away. And he dumps it in.
Puck is thrown to Dumba.
Minnesota's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Has it picked up. Gains the zone. Did what he's paid to do.
They need to get a rest for some players. It's dumped into the offensive zone. Forwards are changing. A shot. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
The Oilers in their own end in possession as they travel.
By himself.
Score! And the game is even.
Well, that certainly changes the complexion of the game. That tying goal has changed everything about this one.
And they've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 9.
And angled to Sealer.
Assisted by number 83.
In with it now. Good work there in goal.
Time of the goal.
The Oilers have it along the side at mid-ice.
Shoots. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
Takes that pass and looks on. Went to the backhand.
Period 1 is in the books. Both teams scored one time. The goalies dominated the rest of the time. We'll see if that continues when the second period gets started.
The good old days of hockey are back. Vintage jerseys are now available.
Period 2 has begun. Both teams with the same number of goals. Shoots. Great point-blank save. Zucker's heading out of the defensive zone. Is able to move on in.
Shot. Score. Eric Stahl.
Man, they're excited here. They've broken the tie. They've got the lead. But now you have to concentrate and get right back down to work.
Minnesota's broken the tie and gotten back ahead, and we're still in the second period. Should be fun just to get to the end of this one.
Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here.
And a save. Held there for a face-off coming up next.
Jason Zucker. Time of the goal. 1 minute, 49 seconds.
Good face-off victory there.
Blocked.
Edmonton's charging up mid-ice.
A shot.
Turned away with the stick. Steals it in the attacking zone.
Magnificent save. Flings it. That hits somebody.
It's one of those rare games where there's not much scoring.
A solo rush. Comes up big on the breakaway.
Moving it to Parisi.
Steps in from the neutral zone. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. Just like shootout. Great save.
Now it's directed to Eric Stahl. With a shot. Save.
Goes back deep for it.
Directing that one
To McDavid. Can he beat him here? Gathered up by Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. lets a shot fly. Got a piece of that one. Minnesota's winging it at neutral ice. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Edmonton's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Got it right back. It's just him. Great chance, but he missed.
Oh, he gets out into the clear. Great effort to break free, but he tries to be too fine with the shot and misses the net.
Got in the way of that one. Edmonton's getting to the neutral zone. Brings a shot. Score! And this one is tied.
It's felt at various times like one team or the other would have a little bit of the upper hand. Doesn't matter anymore. We're back to 0-0.
They've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 27.
Gains that offensive line. Drives ahead. He scores! That's 2 unanswered goals.
Time of the goal. 14 minutes, 24 seconds.
You fight so long in a tied game. Now you've got the game-breaking goal. What do you do with it? I think you attack. You try to get another one. Or at the very least, you don't let your opponent breathe.
The Oilers have gotten a lead that they hope to take into the third, as long as they don't go into a shell.
Edmonton's got that one. Now what?
Scored by number 77. Oscar Klefbom, assisted by number
Locked back into the opposite corner. Diagonal play here.
15 minutes.
Trying to go to Coyle.
Fires a shot. Wonderful save. Pitching this one to Kara. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Look out, the hits are coming.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Good save there.
1 minute left in the second period.
And it's a good pickup.
The Oilers up the wing, lug the puck.
Fires. Good save there.
Looking to Eric Stahl.
And he hatchets one. 40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time.
Don't forget, fans, if you're here with somebody celebrating.
2 periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
Minnesota's got to tighten up their playmaking in the third. They've tried to force the play and have ended up turning the puck over several times in this game. That's why they've fallen behind.
Pass attempt to Suter. Passing one off now to Parisi. Lets it go.
Save there.
Pitching it to McDavid. Snapping a pass to Klefbom. Edmonton's recoiling in the defensive zone.
Got that pass in his own end. Leads that charge into the zone. Wonderful stop.
To Klefbom.
He's got that pass at the point. Carries it to the corner.
Terrific save with a pad. Puck is thrown to Gronlund. A shot.
Missed the net.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
Takes it in from the neutral zone.
Dogged determination there by Ryan Suter. Moving it to Mikko Koivu.
Perfect wrister. Turned away with the stick. Great take. Dangerous area. Oh, what a save. That puck is held and the whistle stops play.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Big face-off win. Shoots one. Save. Edmonton starting from their own zone. And now it's directed to Reeder. That pass is cut. Steps across that line. Fires. Dings it off the iron.
Brodin's trying to lift his team back into the game, and he rings this one off the post.
Oh, what a no team. And for every action, there's a reaction.
When you make a play like that, usually the end result is this.
Punch ends this one, and the Star is stunned.
I think his teammates were stunned, Doc, because he was involved in that fight. Those guys have been eyeing themselves up all night long. They're going to get a chance to look at each other from the penalty box for 5 minutes.
Just a little under 9 minutes to be played. Edmonton's ahead, but not by much. 3-2. And they won the neutral zone faceoff. On to Draisaitl. Offside is called, and so a neutral zone faceoff. And yet again, here is Ray Ferraro.
Talbot's been incredibly stable tonight. Any chance that's come his way, he's snuffed it out. He's given his team so much confidence. That's a championship performance tonight. Man, these saves highlight some of the play that he's had tonight.
No, you're right, Ray. Eddie and I agree. It's just another one in a long line of tremendous performances by him. And the faceoff's won. That was the wall that stopped him. Directing that one to Coyle. And he picks it up. Enormous collision. Lets it go. The glove like lightning.
Coyle's not out of position at all here. He's in the right spot. That allows him to deliver this check. Talbot's seen a lot of rubber tonight. His team defensively hasn't helped him out very much, but he's turned aside almost everything, and as a result, they have the lead.
Offensive possession here. Lets it go. They score! And they've tied the game up.
We came into the game, guys, thinking these teams were evenly matched. Now we've played some of this contest, and here we are back at a stalemate.
We're just under 5 minutes remaining here in the third. A hockey game is a game of lead changes. This one now is even. He's got it. Trying to go to Coyle.
It's always way more fun when there's lots of goals in the game. The players like it. Well, the offensive ones do. The defensive ones aren't so crazy about it. But I will tell you who hates it. It's the coaches. They always want to have some control of the game.
Pitching this one to Eriksson. The Oilers look to make a difference up the wing. Nearing the final minute of regulation. That puck hit him on the way to the net. And he sends it to the net. Edmonton's up the wing, setting things up. Shot on. The pad came in handy that time. Looking to Eric Stahl. Has it in his own end. Pass attempt to Nugent Hopkins. Carries it on in from center. Passing one off now to Parisi. And he gains the zone. Benning's wonderful block. Chip to McDavid. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Pitching it to Spurgeon. And he hammers one. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. A tremendous back and forth through 3 periods. Perhaps a decision will come in sudden death overtime.
Look for our food donation box.
Dumba's goal has forced overtime. Pretty impressive, but it'll be the second most important when this game ends. Intermission is next. Sudden death overtime is underway. If nobody scores, a shootout will be next. Muscled off to Suter. Minnesota's skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle. Over 3 minutes remaining here in the period. Game tied at this point, 3 goals apiece. A lot of pressure on that face-off. They've won. Now let's see what they deliver. Score! The overtime winner. And the players spill over the boards to celebrate. And the game is over. Minnesota's come up big here tonight in OT.
And their experience really allowed them to get this victory.
Solid performances all around in a terrific hockey game. We hope you liked it. We'll all look forward to next time. Good night from all of us.